Hey guys, Sunil here, and today in this video we will be going over inbound traffic systemization. This is one of the key pillars that will enable you to scale your business, right? In the previous videos we went over how to build out your market ready offer and acquire service market fit for that through cold outbound, which is one of the most cost effective methods of generating new clients and booking new meetings and all that stuff. Once you acquire service market fit and you've got your first few paying clients, you now have money in the bank. You can use this money in the bank to invest back into the business, at least a portion of that, right? This is where you use that money to build out your inbound traffic generation systems. You can equate inbound and outbound to the age-old analogies of hunting and farming, right? Inbound is farming and outbound is hunting. When it comes to outbound, you have to spend time and effort and money to go out there and reach out to the clients, right? Your potential clients or your ICP. You are doing outreach. Instead of you reaching out, in the case of inbound, your prospects reach out to you, right? You plant the seeds for that through your advertising and branding, and then you literally harvest the leads and turn them into paying clients. That's what you do. There are two components to building and systemizing your inbound traffic and client acquisition systems. Let's dive into that. How to create an inbound traffic and attention acquisition system. This is part one, guys. This is the first step towards systemizing your inbound traffic and client acquisition. The first part is, as I mentioned before, generating and acquiring the traffic and attention. Basically, eyeballs, views, impressions, whatever it is that you want to call it. You need eyeballs, that is people in your ICP to view your offer, right? The guys with ED need to first see that there is a solution like Viagra that can help them. There are two ways you can build your inbound client acquisition, that is your traffic and attention acquisition system, which is number one, through content and personal brand. Number two is paid advertising. The most wildly successful entrepreneurs, the guys doing 7 and 8 figures plus in revenue every single year, are all leveraging this. Content and personal brand is evergreen. It takes a little bit of time to build up, but the ROI is exponential, right? It eases up the sales process, and it's, like I mentioned before, it's evergreen. It stays on there on the internet forever. This is the evergreen strategy to making money, right? You can change offers, you can change business models, but your brand and your advertising efforts still stay and they can still be leveraged. How to create an inbound traffic and attention conversion system, right? The next part, that is the second component, is building out the traffic and attention conversion systems. The views, the impressions, and all that, right? They need to be converted into real leads. They need to be harvested, right? These leads should also have positive buying intent. These can be opt-ins, these can be a positive reply to your DM ad, that is, or a book call or a book call, right? The most valuable is a booked call or an appointment. This is where funnels come in. Again, the most highly successful entrepreneurs, the guys that are doing 7 and 8 figures plus in revenue every single year, are all leveraging simple, really simple, yet wildly efficient funnels that are extremely profitable to generate that kind of revenue and income. There are two common paid advertising funnels when it comes to the high-ticket online space: the VSL funnel and the group funnel. The generated traffic is directed to these funnels and then are converted into book calls that can be turned into closed deals and new revenue. A lead or opt-in looks like this. Number one, a name, they have a phone number, they have an email address, and a social media attached profile that is attached to them if you're leveraging DM ads and group funnels, that is. In the case of a VSL funnel, what you're doing is you are directing them through a landing page and you are making them watch your VSL, basically. And then you're making them book a call, right? They got to opt in to view the VSL, that is of value, and that is the video sales letter that is path to value that is again. And then you now have the opt-in as the data point, right? If the lead has really high intent, then they will book a call with you. Now the group funnel is where you funnel all that attention into a community, such as a Skool community or an FB group, right? That's what you do. Now, here are the methods of lead nurturing and conversion, right? How can you take all these data points that I mentioned before, these 4 data points, right? These 4 data points, and then turn them into something that can be monetized. You can do that through email sequences, SMS sequences, DM sequence, that is a DM appointment setting process. You can also implement a direct phone dialing funnel where you dial the lead and book them on a call right there, right? A structured and optimized sales team and system that can enable you to execute these efforts on a leverage basis, most importantly, is key to scaling, right? If you're not able to do that, then bam, you'll never scale. How can you introduce that leverage? You can introduce that leverage through bringing in appointment setters and VAs that can dial and DM the leads. You can bring in a CRM system that can store and nurture all the opt-ins, leads, depositor replies, and all that stuff effectively and systematically on a timely basis, right? The CRM system should nurture all the leads on an effective and systematic basis so that you're able to stay on top of mind when it comes to your prospects. This is what the top echelon of entrepreneurs are doing. You can also introduce leverage into the system by producing content every single day, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build my personal brand. So this is what the top guys are doing, man. Like I said before, the guys who are doing 7-8 figures are all doing this. Having simple yet highly efficient, profitable, basically funnels that print money in place to generate attention and convert that attention into paying customers or clients, right? This is what they're all doing. This is how they're making their millions. Now, if you want some insight on how you can build something like this inside your own business, then book a call with me using the link below in the description. I'll give you a custom roadmap that you can implement in your business for free, man. If you want my help, then you can work with me, or you can just take the blueprint and do it yourself, right? Value is still acquired from the call. With that being said, I hope to see you on the call. I look forward to seeing you on the call, and thank you.